Welcome back, everybody. This is where we left off last time. This is episode 6. Make sure to hit that subscribe button before we go any further. And we're still in Nashville, Tennessee, as you can see. And we're on the way to Geodis Park, a stadium I've wanted to visit since it opened. And finally going to be able to cross that off my bucket list here. And just to our right, you're going to see Nissan Stadium. That is home of the NFL's Tennessee Titans. One of the final stadiums to be left out of the hosting for the 2026 World Cup. I think it's a shame that Nashville won't be hosting any matches. And they say that the conditions of that stadium are a major reason why. And I know the city wants to knock that stadium down now and build a new one with a dome so they can host Super Bowls and maybe future big soccer matches and WrestleManias, things of that nature. To the left, you see some bleachers set up. That's because IndyCar racing was going to be coming to Nashville just a few weeks after this was shot, and they were going to set up a track on these streets of Nashville and do some Indy racing right on the streets, and that seating there was for the public that was going to come and watch the IndyCar racing. Making our way towards downtown. Now, there you see the John Sagenthaler pedestrian bridge, a famous bridge in Nashville. Goes over the Cumberland River. We're going to cross the river and into downtown. And we are inching our way closer and closer here in this afternoon commute towards the Nashville Fairgrounds, where Geodis Park is located.
Around the shots to keep us all from losing who we are. We're products of a generation where we swiping left across the interfaces. Out my mind, I tend to be evasive. Yeah. All the notice how the money made us.
Hey now, Romero gets way up close and personal here with this zoom. Take a look at that. Having a little fun with the camera, are you, little guy? Clearly we're crossing Ash Street. As you can see, the clouds are rolling in. It's overcast. And, well, it had been so hot for 3 days, you had to think that a thunder shower had to be in the forecast. And we're getting closer and closer now to the fairgrounds as you see the clouds continue to roll in. But the weather is still pretty nice. It's warm, it's humid, but it had that feeling that a thunderstorm was on the horizon. Fortunately to say, it would not be. See the police up there starting to direct traffic because we are approaching the Nashville Fairgrounds. Now, a lot of our footage was lost during this match. We took a whole lot more footage than you're going to see. However, it didn't seem to get backed up on the cloud before it got deleted from our devices. Not really sure what happened to it, unfortunately, but it's just a good reason to go back to Nashville again very soon. We're entering the fairgrounds parking area now. I had heard horror stories about the parking at Geodis Park at the fairgrounds, so I decided to pre-purchase a parking spot. And right here the lady is going to scan my parking pass, and we're on our way. And I must say that this was no sweat at all. Of course, it's easier when you can arrive at the stadium very early because you're on vacation. Unlike the majority of the fans, this was a Wednesday night, so this was a work night. And most of the fans are going to arrive just as the match is kicking off. Gives us a little bit of an advantage as tourists here on this night, on this trip. Literally have the entire parking lot to myself. I end up in like the third spot of the entire parking lot. And they want me to back in, and I hate backing in to parking spaces. No idea why everyone prefers you back into parking spaces. But anyhow, I guess that means you don't have to back out at the end of the night when the lot is full.
I see some people up there crawling over the river. They're headed to the stadium.
Yeah.
I think we go straight.
Yep. Just follow the sidewalk. Scheme. Well, the USA kicks off in an hour.
Yep.
US and Panama in 1 hour. I hope they'll have it on in the stadium on the boards or something. The racetrack in there. You can see all the new construction around the park as well, between the speedway and between the stadium. Those, I believe, are going to be apartments. The next time we come back, this will definitely look a bit different. Look at all that wood stacked there for construction. But here is Romero walking up and arriving at Geodis Park. We're early. We like it that way. Let's head over to the team shop and check out what they got in there. Before that, though, check out this model Indy car that they got here. I shouldn't say model. This is, I believe, a real Indy car that they got on display here. Really cool. And there we are at Geodis Park. An Indy car.
Place.
Bless you. Go ahead, walk through. Just walk around and walk through. Just like in Charlotte a few nights earlier, it is Marvel Heroes Night tonight in Nashville. Yeah, sure. Here we are. We're in Nashville, Tennessee. We've been here for a couple days, but we made it to Geodis Park. I've heard about parking nightmares. I had no issue parking, did we?
No issues.
We prepaid. We bought parking tickets a few days ago, so we purchased our parking a few days ago in Lot 1. Walked up here to the stadium. It's great. We went into the team shop. We got outfitted for tonight, didn't we?
Yep.
Tonight we're honorary Nashville SC fans. We've got some gear to support the home side because these match day vlogs are much better when the home team wins, isn't it?
Unless it's your favorite team.
Unless your favorite team is the away team. So tonight we're neutrals, complete neutrals. But we got some Nashville SC gear, don't we?
Yep.
So Charlotte fans, please forgive him. Cincinnati fans, forgive me. But we got some home team gear. I got a Hani Mukhtar jersey. I've wanted one for a while. One of my favorite players in MLS. He is a former Benfica player, so I have an extra connection to him. So we're looking forward to watching the match. We're going to wait for the gates to get in. We're going to get equipped in our Nashville gear for tonight, aren't we?
Yep.
All right. Enjoy the video, everybody. We're inside. That was easy, right?
Yep.
All right. We're going to walk around this stadium, check it out, get some dinner. We got about an hour and a half before kickoff. I like to be here early. USA versus Panama is going to kick off in about 30 minutes. I'm going to be watching that on my phone or something. Be following that. I'm curious as to how that's going to affect attendance tonight, but we are in Nashville. Let's go. In the end, attendance would not be affected at all. It was a late arriving crowd. By the time the night was over, the stadium was jam-packed, over 30,000 in attendance once again. Another sellout for Nashville SC, even on a weeknight. That is impressive. Now, coming through the security check, I lost my spare camera battery. So now operating with just one camera battery and a cell phone that had, about 50% battery left and only a little bit of space left, like I said. Unfortunately, that all contributed to a lot of footage being lost, like I said. And unfortunately, there isn't as much of this match as I would like to take.
Number 27, Clyde Bucket. At midfield, number 10, Daniel Costa. Number 20, Jesus Bueno. Number 31, Leon Clark. Number 93, Quinn Sullivan. And attacking for Philadelphia, number 9, Julius Valentine.
Set out on the open road, same old place you always used to go when you were younger. Speeding through a 50 song like your dad before, you didn't even notice. The old man with silver hair sitting in his rocking chair, soon you'll be there. Although it's easy to remember, it's as easy to forget that it leaves you feeling down and filled with some regrets. All this trick of the memory, we'll call them good old days. Although sweet in the moment, it's poison for you. Same old tune as you heard before, you even knew the language. With every line it brought you back to where the summer never ended. Although it's easy to remember, it's as easy to forget that it leaves you feeling down and filled with some regrets. All this trick of the memory, we call them good old days. Although sweet in the moment, it's poison for